We are back at 8:51 with Be Well, Be Healthy. As a longtime trainer on NBC's The Biggest Loser, Bob Harper has helped countless contestants transform their lives. And now he's out with a new book called Jumpstart to Skinny, the simple 3-week plan for supercharged weight loss. Bob, good morning.
Good morning, Savannah.
This is not for the faint of heart.
No.
This is for when you've got like an event coming up and you want to try to lose some weight fast.
This is the time of season where people are going to be getting in their bathing suits, wedding dresses, and I know that women or men are going to do whatever it takes, and I'm going to make sure that you do it in the healthiest possible way, but still achieve results. I want to be able to get up to 20 pounds off of you in 3 weeks.
Okay, well, all right, let's get to the details, because that's where it starts getting tough. Your first rule is called 40-40-20. Explain what that means.
Every single time you eat, I want you to make sure that you're getting 40% of your food from carbohydrates, 40% from protein, and then 20% from fat.
So 40% French fries?
Yeah, no, absolutely not. There's no fried food. There's no booze on this. You can't be drinking at all. So it's like you've got to make sure that every time you eat, you're only getting your complex carbohydrates in the morning. That first meal is when you get your complex carbohydrates, but no other time in the day.
Okay, but there's some things that you kind of call freebie foods.
When it comes to your vegetables, you can eat as much as you want. That's why I'm saying that, like, you can eat as much as you want in vegetables, but your other macronutrients, protein, fats, and carbs, you have to make sure that you hit those numbers correctly.
Okay, this is a low-calorie diet, a very low-calorie diet.
Women at 800, men at 1,200. I think that, but you have those vegetables that you get to lean on. But like I said, this is just for 3 weeks. And I've worked with athletes for many, many years now. And when you have a goal in mind, you have that dangling carrot in front of you, you're going to do whatever it takes. And I would much rather you do this than get on some sort of cleanse where you're just like drinking maple syrup.
Well, I was going to ask you because, I mean, once you return to a more normal diet, is that going to cause additional problems? I mean, is this kind of like a yo-yo situation you've set up?
Absolutely not, because you're still eating throughout this. I mean, you're getting all your macronutrients. You are getting to eat food, which is hugely important, and then you can transition right into my skinny rules right afterwards, and it just it goes very nicely together.
Your next rule is eat no complex carbs after breakfast.
That's right. No complex carbohydrates whatsoever after breakfast. Remember, it's a 3-week plan. You're going to be in that wedding dress. You have to just keep your eye on the prize and just know that I'm going to have that wedding dress. You could be hating me, and you will be hating me through this whole program, but by the time that you're in that wedding dress or in that bathing suit laying there drinking your margarita, you're going to be like, thank God for Bob Harper.
I love Bob.
I love Bob.
But complex carbs, just for folks who don't know that term, what does that mean?
Those are your grains. Those are going to be your breads, things like that. I mean, you're going to be able to get that in the morning, but then those carbohydrates that I want you to eat throughout the rest of the day are your simple carbs. That's going to be more fruits. It's going to be all your vegetables. Eating as much vegetables as you want.
Okay, water, we all know, is wonderful for you. This is a huge part of your diet.
Huge part of your diet. You have to drink about 16 ounces of water before every single meal. It's going to help with your metabolism. It's going to help keep you feeling fuller longer, and it's going to help you shed that water weight, because your body is getting so much water in that it never needs to hold on to any water. So your body is just a very smart computer, and it's going to be like, okay, I'm getting water, so let's release it, release it, release it.
Finally, you mentioned the vegetables. Eat as many as you want. Are you telling me then that doesn't count towards your 800 calories?
That does not count towards your 800 calories. You're never going to get fat eating broccoli, Savannah. So it's like I tell people all the time, eat as many vegetables as you want. I do it with my athletes on The Biggest Loser, and I'll do it with the girl that's trying to get in that wedding dress.
Well, see, Bob, that's because you're not like me. You don't put cheese and butter on your broccoli.
Can't have any of that. No, absolutely not, Savannah.
Thank you so much. And we should mention the book is called What is it called?
Jumpstart to Skinny.
Jumpstart to Skinny. That's what I thought.